For National Signing Day, what are some of the misconceptions out there that probably people should be aware of?
Yeah, that's huge. And this is not something that spent a lot of time on, so I'm happy to talk about it. And I think we should go in order of importance and priority, and that's the academic portion, the admissions. Kai, you talked a lot about, during that national letter of intent, that whole process, checking in with the coach, checking in with admissions. But one area where we want to always still pay attention to is getting accepted into the program. A lot of student athletes think that because we get a national letter of intent, that's it, that's all. We still have to make sure we're communicating with the admissions. Maybe the coach at the program is helping out with that a little bit, but we still, even though we're being considered for maybe a scholarship as an athlete, we still need to be accepted into the program. We still need to be accepted in terms of admissions. We still have to pay application fees. Some may be waived, some may not be, but we still need to go through that normal progression just as if we were a regular student. Regular students still have to, again, go through that process, and so do student athletes. But there may be a little bit more help given from the college coach, but the student athlete, it's their responsibility to actually come forth and make sure all that stuff is taken care of. Like I said, more times than not, the coach will help. Now, another misconception that, again, we touched on just a little bit is just that period in which, when we first get that national letter of intent. Now, sometimes it may come a little bit before the date, and if it does, congratulations, that's huge news. And we can typically sign it as soon as 7 a.m., when that first period is, when that first date is. Okay, if we're talking football, that's 7 a.m. February 3rd. But again, just like how you mentioned, as far as that period goes, that 14-day window, a lot of athletes think, hey, if I wait that full 14 days, then, my current scholarship offers are going to stay intact. If I wait 3 weeks outside of that, my current scholarship offers are going to stay intact. That's not always the case, and that's where it comes to over-communicating with that coach. Just like Kyle, you mentioned, maybe you're looking at different options, other colleges, communicating with other coaches. Those college coaches may be doing the same thing. They may have sent you that national letter of intent with hopes of an answer right away before they move on to the next athlete. So those are conversation, and that's communication that needs to be had amongst that student athlete, amongst that family, amongst that coaching staff, and amongst that admissions department to make sure all cylinders are covered. It is a national or national in a binding contract. So we have to make sure all the checks or all the boxes are checked.
The one piece to add on, with misconceptions is that when it comes to signing day, if you're at that point where a college is or a coach is asking you to sign a national letter of intent, for the most part, most schools, most coaches are going to verify that you're going to be able to get into the school. They're going to know that you're someone who can come to that school in the first place and will get accepted once you apply. So that's the good news when it comes to that. It's not super typical that someone is going to sign a national letter of intent and then it turns out they can't get into the school in the first place. Where we do see that a little bit more would be the Division III level, which we haven't talked about a ton. Where at the Division III level, you don't sign a national letter of intent. It's a different process. They don't have athletic scholarships, so you're not going to be signing a national letter of intent to accept a scholarship in the first place. You're going to see that a lot more at Division III schools, especially high academic Division III schools, where they have to make sure that you are academically eligible to get in that school, that you have the type of grades and test scores to get in that school that would merit you being there and being able to have success in that program, just as a generality.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching. Click the logo to subscribe to our channel and watch the other videos for all things recruiting.